This region is incredibly dense with arts and cultural organizations and artists of all disciplines, and that makes for a very, very rich experience for those of us who live here. So when I think about young people moving to this area, I think about the importance of that arts and culture in their lives and how that arts and culture will help keep them rooted here to grow in their professions, build families, and stay in the region. We know, even in this economy, that moving to a place for a job might be okay for the first year or so, but people will get up and go if there isn't something that wraps around them, that connects them to the place, gives them a sense of place, and gives them interesting, engaging things to do. We're very blessed here in terms of our arts and cultural organizations. We have museums, a world-class symphony orchestra, theater companies, dance companies, musicians, visual artists, galleries, all sorts of things for folks to do and organizations for people to become involved with. The Arts Council has been working with these organizations to help those organizations connect better to the community, to individuals, and also to the business community to help the business community understand the value that these organizations bring to our region. The Arts Council sponsored with New York State Council on the Arts and Empire State Development a brainstorming session this past year called Cultural Blueprints to help connect arts and culture, business, philanthropy, education, and other professionals together to talk about how arts and culture can be more fully integrated into the economic life of our community. We talked about the connections that already exist, the millions of dollars that arts and culture already pours into our community from the economic standpoint. We also talked about quality of life issues, and we started to discuss how we can better connect the dots so that arts and culture can continue to thrive and the public can benefit from arts and culture in our region. There are several places that people coming into the area can look to find out what's going on with arts and culture in our region. Obviously, the newspapers, both of them are very, very good resources, as is the searchable cultural calendar that the Arts Council maintains at earts.org. And I invite people to just visit the museums. Corning Museum of Glass, tremendous, probably the biggest draw to our region for arts and culture. The Rockwell Museum of Western Art, also in Corning. The Arnott Art Museum in Elmira, a hidden jewel in our region. The Chemung Valley History Museum is an incredible place that very often people don't know about. The Orchestra of the Southern Finger Lakes is a world-class orchestra, has 4 to 6 concerts a year. They're always packed. They sell out. They also sponsor a youth orchestra, which is a wonderful way to engage young musicians in the process and young people who are interested in classical music. 171 Cedar Arts Center is our local community arts center with classes in visual art, music, and dance, providing concerts, readings, a wonderful contemporary art gallery. It's really a meeting place and a wonderful community center for the arts. Community Arts of Elmira is another organization that's just getting off the ground. They have a new, very old building that they're rehabilitating, and they will be opening a community arts center there, hopefully this summer. You know, we often forget how the arts can contribute to the economy. We forget that arts and cultural organizations and individual artists are employed and contribute to the economy that way, that our arts and cultural organizations are employers. And I think that's something that's very, very important. And we often forget that when people purchase tickets to events, that they are, again, contributing to the economy and to the health of those organizations. But I think the thing that we most forget is what happens when people leave the venue and the peripheral effect that the arts has in stimulating our economy. You go to a concert at the Clements Center, a huge, huge draw, Broadway show. You go to a concert there, you leave. Yeah, you go out for dinner, you go out for a drink, you go out for coffee afterward. The businesses that surround that venue then benefit, and the local economy benefits. You go to a concert in the park that's funded with grant money from the Arts Council, and you get an ice cream, you listen to the music, you support the local businesses around that park. So the arts are contributing in ways that we often forget about, that we don't see, to our local economy, helping small businesses in particular survive.